Young Innovator of the Year, huh? All those nights we spent dreaming together and she left me in the dust. You think you can erase me, Thandi? Pretend I never existed!
No, the world will remember my name, even if it burns with yours. But you, Thandi, you'll be the first to understand what you took from me. Let them laugh. Let them believe the world is still kind while they sleep. By Ben Sampa, it begins tonight. Smiling even here, always smiling. Let's see how wide that smile stays when the light turns against you. Of betrayal to the ember of balance, from her triumph to my return. You wanted the spotlight, Thandi. Let it burn you from within. Bushara, Ental, Morikalen, Enaraba, Enarason, Letraba, Marento, Letraba, Thandi. From calm water to the humble beneath, from what was pure to what must wake up. No light must touch you again. No breath must find you. Except mine. The stone remembers. And now, so will she.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the pride of Soweto, our very own Thandi Mokena.
You laughed in every picture, every single one. You still smile when the world forgets your name, Thandi. When your light flickers out, piece by piece. For beauty, smoke for truth. Let her joy turn to shadow.
We have the power to make a difference, to change the world, one step at a time.
You took everything that was mine. Now I take back the breath you stole. I just wanted to say, burn bright, Thandi. Burn until you see me.
What is this smell? Like burnt iron and they don't mix right. Not with breath. Not unless the stones are. Where am I? What was I saying? I must be just nervous, that's all. Please make it stop.
You wanted a shower, right? You wanted something real.
You like this? Huh? You see me now? Thandi, stop! It's too hot. Can't you feel it? They're all burning. Can't you feel it? They're all burning. I gave you grace. Now take the rest. Laughter in the smoke. It's inside. Powders in the air. Blackstone's laughter in the smoke. It's inside.
Was my touch like that? They ache every morning now. Maybe the ancestors are calling me closer.
No, Gogo. The ancestors don't call you with pain. They remind you to slow down, to listen.
You sound like a sangoma now. Look at Vixatin Sensudawit.
Teach is louder than anger. And that some things we chase were never ours to hold. I've learned that silence teaches louder than anger, and that some things we chase were never ours to hold. You've changed, Naledi. Something's different. What happened to that fire of yours? The fire is still there, Gogo. I just learned where to keep it, not in my hands, but in my heart.
You sound wiser now. Maybe the pain taught you something, eh?
Balance has a way of finding its own path. In through darkness.
You must understand that people are still hurt. They saw what happened. They heard your words.
They believed every lie that woman fed them. You think I don't know what's being whispered in the market?
She's the one playing the saint now. Draped in white like some reborn heat.
Naledi found peace in Tombazana. Perhaps that's what you need too.
Peace? She destroyed my career, my reputation, everything I built. And you sit there talking about peace?
You cannot cleanse bitterness by throwing it at another.
To me, you weren't there when people turned their backs. You didn't see the cameras, the headlines, the laughter. Some guy.
You sound just like she once did.
What did you say?
Stood where you stand now, blaming burning, lost in darkness. And the more she fed it, the more it owned her.
Keep saying that, child.
Until you start believing it.
Because I'm nothing like her.
Words are seeds, Simfie. Even when thrown in anger.
What if she won't listen?
You know, please, you don't understand how this place used to feel. It's all wrong now. What did you do to me, Naledi? What did you put in people's heads?
I didn't put anything in their heads, Thandi. They just started seeing what was already there.
Like you're the wise one now. You think those white beads make you pure? You think you fooled them all?
You lost them, Thandi. There's a difference.
Full of righteousness, pretending it's peace. But I know what's under that calm face. It's rage, Naledi. It's still there. I can feel it.
Maybe it is, but I don't feed it anymore.
You stole my life, my reputation, my light.
No, Thandi. You gave it away the moment you started believing you were the only one who deserved it.
Don't get to lecture me in my office.
No, I'll take it back. You always did have a good taste in soak. Funny how scent lingers even after the fire. No matter how much perfume you use, smoke always finds its way in. You said leadership is about presence.
You think this makes you better than me?
Don't, it's anyone's account, but it isn't even yours anymore. This was my life.
You don't understand. You don't understand. I worked this. I built this.
And I rebuilt it. Better, quieter, without the noise of your pride.
You took a thing away my lifestyle.
No. I simply became everything you pretended to be. You taught me the power of image, Thandi. You just never learned what happens when the image stops loving you back.
You speak with such peace, Ceci. We never knew it could sound like this before.
Yes, I did. Sometimes people just need someone to remind them where their worth begins. Inside, not outside. Peace doesn't come from power. It comes from knowing who you are when no one is watching. Please, sit. Let's talk about what you're building, not what you've lost.
You've brought hope back to this place, Ceci. It feels different now, lighter.
What did you do to me, Naledi? What did you put in people's heads? What did you put in people's heads? I killed you today from people's heads. You're going to stole my life. I really didn't say that. You don't get to lecture me in my office.
There, full circle. Names are just doors, and I learned how to walk through yours. You built this world, Thandi, but I was the one willing to bleed for it.